Hello and good morning, everybody. None other than Tigathor here. And we are just about wrapped up with the season. The Black Knights lost last week against the New York Jets, and most likely have put the nail in the coffin on their playoff hopes. But still 2 games to go, and we have the division-leading 10-4 Dallas Cowboys, who the Black Knights have been pretty evenly matched against, honestly, in their history. But this time we were playing in Dallas. A few weeks back, I believe we lost our other game to them. I'm just going to make sure right now. Yeah, right off the bye, 20-17. Soak 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, 54 yards from Pinnacle. Yeah, one of those days where you don't want to wake up. Everything is everybody sucks, etc., etc. Because a lot of times in these games, it's all about the he says, she says bullshit. Whew. Okay. Alright. Gonna share our usual links here to all the homies we know who love to watch this stuff for whatever reason. I don't judge. And the minute we do that, we will be on our way. Thank goodness, by the way, I think I said this last time, but thank goodness you can now share links ad nauseum through Discord. You don't have to do them one at a time anymore. Saves me a heck of a lot of effort. It really does. And I'm not sure what waits next after this season. But we will have to see. Because we've made growth. We were 0-8 our first year when I was just recording these and then sharing them as full games. Year 2, we went 6-10 and looked like we were going in the right direction. And here we've hit 500 a couple times, but haven't been able to have sustained periods of game winning. So here is where we are. Either way, as always, I will be also assigning my opponent a fit as well. So give me a second to get that oriented, and then we'll get the formalities out of the way. And as always, if you're joining us, we appreciate you. You the real ones, as they say. Never recognized that that chat. All right. Okay. Either way. Huh. Alright. Our games are prepped. The players have played. Well, the players haven't played yet. That's kind of why we're here. But ooh, the throwback 60s. You know, I just might. That's a clean fit. Alright, give us just a second and we will be on with the show. Alright. Bada bing. Bada bing. And bada boom, you know? Jason Witten, 621 yards, 5 touchdowns, longest 69, of course. 48 grabs, 316, 2 touchdowns for old Jordy Knight. And that's the matchup we're looking at today. Live from Arlington, AT&T Stadium. As always, gonna be something. These teams headed in very different directions. The Cowboys most certainly have the NFC East locked down. Who knows what they're gonna do in the postseason? And the Black Knights, despite some promising strides earlier in the year, look to miss the playoffs for the 3rd year of their rebrand. But still got some games left to go, and Quiver Knightley back on the return, and I just picked up the controller I turned off. Duh. Either way, no more formalities, no more further ados, let's get it going. Knightley on the return from about the 3-yard line. Takes it up to the 21. "17 touchdowns, 17 interceptions." So Bear closing in on maybe a 3,200 yard season, but the definition of a hot and cold quarterback if I've ever seen one. First and 10. Bear gonna give a handoff to Bryant Pinnacle, and he's got a good game to start out. Give him 8 on the draw before Sean Lee brings him down. Black Knights offense has been a mixed bag. On 2nd and 2. Again to Pinnacle this time. Nothing doing. And you see they attempted to address some of their issues on the line with Fillmore Golston, but otherwise it's been more of the same for the Black Knights offense. They just can't have sustained success. Now looking to try to make a play here on 3rd and 3. Bear drops back. He finds Mace Dagger, who's got room up the field. Gonna take it to the other side of midfield before getting pushed out of bounds. Quick, decisive read and a good block. A nice diversion from Baratheon Buckler to give him the room. And just like that, the Black Knights are going to move the chains. 25 on that reception. Silk Bear. Conheeney in motion. They're going to give it to him. Going to get just before the 40-yard line. As you look at the Dallas defense. Will Smith, once again, not that one. Joyner in the backfield, Orlando Scandrick, Barry Church. It's been a tough unit. The Black Knights thinking here on 2nd and 5. Something else, clearly. Just made an adjustment at the line of scrimmage. There's Buckler on the reception, and there's a first down. Whatever Silk Bear saw at the line, he more than took advantage of as he finds number 1 for the first down. Got to him, slight motion to the left. Another carry for Bryant, and just going to get back to the line. Trying to set up an outside stretch run, but the pursuit was there. Nothing doing on that one. This drive will continue. 2nd and 10. Bear from the shotgun here. Turns, has Conheeney on the curl, and has another Black Knights first down. Just nice work there against single coverage. Had him thinking he was going to go further, then turns around. It makes the job at least a little easier for his quarterback. Bear sets up the play action. Has Mace Dagger in stride, and it's a Black Knights touchdown. What a play. On the opening drive, the Black Knights go 79 yards and into the end zone. 2 big grabs from number 11. Despite some of the criticism that Jose Curley has faced. Looking good on that one. About half the first quarter is gone. Now they get ready to kick it back to the home squad. Richard Ballista gonna send it. Gonna return it? No. Neal's in the end zone. Dallas is gonna start from their 20. Here's Tony Romo. 4,100 yards, 30 touchdowns, having a much different outlook to his year than old Silk is. Will the Black Knights defense have something to say about that? I guess we're going to find out here today. Romo starting out his drive from the shotgun. Sets up here, has his own big play up the middle. And that one goes for 20. Just takes one step inside on the corner, and no one's there for Wes Welker. About as good of an opening play as you can have. This time, handed off to DeMarco Murray. Gets a couple yards out of it. As we look at the Cowboys offense, rookie Zach Martin, Brian Stingley, Des Bryant, Wes Welker, Jason Witten, skill positions all over the place. No wonder this team is playoff bound. Now Romo. That's up on first. Has Dez. Homestead does bring him down, but not past the first down marker. He's going to get 7 on that one. Another toss to DeMarco Murray, but this time Will Scarlett was there to snuff it out from the snap. And this Black Knights defense has had its moments this year, but it's also had its fair share of lapses. And it's up to them to see how they close out this year. It'll be a heck of a showing here against the playoff caliber opponent, but maybe a little bit of what's to come. Has Des Bryant breaks a tackle and just down inside the 10. Had a seam, and boy did he take it, and wrestles off Tolkien's tackle before Buck Williams has to bring him down. Romo gonna be tackled and sacked by Armand Hammer. That's number 18 on the year. He had a stretch of at least 3 to 4 games where he couldn't make it to the quarterback. And what a time to get back into the groove, as they say. Second and goal here now for Dallas. Romo under pressure from the start, but able to hit Welker. He's going to be down at the 1-yard line. Third and goal from the 1-yard line. What do the Cowboys do here? They're going to give it to Murray. And he's got it. Dallas answers right back. With a 7-point score of their own. Didn't have any extra pressure on the line, so they just had to hold their ground, and they were going to make it up the rest of the way through. And just like that, before the first is over, we're tied up. Well, technically, we were tied up at the start of the game. It doesn't really count, does it? Etley on the return. Has a bit of a seam. Going to make it to the 27. That's about been the mean and medium for him in the return game. They send Dagger in motion. Extra blocker up the seam, and Pinnacle's got a first down with his legs. Sending the extra man that way was the right move, because it gave him the avenue he needed to get a hold of the first down. And if the Black Knights have been having struggles all year, if they can properly utilize the run game again. That'll go a long way to lightening the load that Silk Bear has to carry on offense. And look at that! Pinnacle with another big run, stays on his feet to the 28-yard line. He's already above his yards total from last week. They go right back to the run with a draw play. And look at that, shaking off the tackle. Before finally getting knocked out of bounds. A pretty even Steven story right now. Whoa, almost an ill-advised pass to the other way. Silk's first incompletion was almost a lot worse. On 2nd and 10. The clock does indeed stop. They've got speedy wickets out there. Remakatsu, the fullback, gonna get one, and he's gonna get 6 yards. Just brute forcing his way through Dallas's point of attack. That's going to put an end to the first quarter. All tied up here, 7-all. Be back in just a second.
Hey, no.
God, it's a glossy helmet. You tell you what. Looks like a damn bowling ball. What is the game plan on 3rd and 4? It's an outside toss to Pinnacle, and it's going to be close. They're not going to give it to him. 4th and inches. Keeping the offense out there. I think they're going to go for a patented Silk Bear. Dive for the first, and he does. That's always been the case on 4th and 1, 4th and inches. Is just let the 6-footer fall forward and get it. And that will move the chains. They're going to hand it to Pinnacle, and he's gone! Into the end zone for the Black Knights. What a day that Bryant Pinnacle is having. The Black Knights take back the lead here. And there's been a lot of stories about the issues facing this team and why they won't be playing in January, but they are quickly putting any rumors of non-cohesion to bed here, at least in the opening stanza. This one also not going to be taken out of the end zone. All right. Carry to the outside. Has a couple of yards before running in to DeMarcus Demucus after a gain of 4. Converging at the line of scrimmage here, the Black Knights are sending pressure. Romo has time, dancing around in the back of the pocket. Madafaka drills him after a gain of 3. And it's going to make this a 3rd and manageable. Outside toss, fooled everyone on the Black Knights. DeMarco Murray's got the first down. They thought for sure he was coming up the middle. And what a fake out with some outside running of their own. Buck Williams there to save the tackle. But the chains are a-moving. Single back formation. Gonna give it to Witten. And he's gonna have it before he's thrown off his feet by Will Scarlett, who's really been coming on. The new addition of the Black Knights secondary. Coming in as a spot man for Pepperoni. Is more making the case to have more playing time next season. He got a flag on the play. Madafaka might have been called for roughing the passer. And it looks like they're going to take it. I don't remember that being an additive penalty that you can just add on to any other play. I thought that was a replacement of a bad play. And oh, this stuff makes LeBron James look legitimate. There's just been these lapses for the Black Knights defensively that haven't allowed them to fully. It's going to take the whole damn team to bring him down. There were 4 attempted tackles there. First one there, second, third. Hammer. And Demucus couldn't wrestle him down. And then Cabbage has to come in. Murray's taking a play off. That's Green getting a 7-yard rush. Did somebody help my man Grayson Wolf? He got rolled up in the worst way. Nobody there on that one. Pressure was coming. And he sends it away. Third and 3 now. For Dallas. They send Escobar to the left. Nothing there, DeMarco Murray. Couldn't hold on. Homestead was in the radius. You're trying to get me to sing it, ain't you? As much as I normally would, I don't want to jinx the good fortune we're on right now. So I will hold that until the end of the game. Not a great decision to run that one out. Not a lot of room to move. It's going to start him at the 19 once again. Making some adjustments. Jordy Knight going in motion. Pinnacle that time. Just one for him. There was something there at the start of the play, but it just couldn't. It just couldn't stick around. It's now having to go into your bag of tricks on second. Second and 9 in the I formation. Silk hasn't had the time and gets hit as he throws. On 3rd and 9. Dow still the multitude of people on the line of scrimmage, but nothing there. Akatsu, I don't even think saw the ball. I don't think so. I almost picked a fake play there. Had the room to maybe... Yeah, he wasn't looking for it. Caught him right in the face. As my good buddy Paul would say if he was here right now, you can't catch a football if it hits you in the face. Wait, I did pick the fake one? Oh, shit. Yeah, I could have swore I hit X. Oh boy. Oh boy. There's a metaphor for the Black Knight season. I could have swore I was holding X. They got short field position. That's fucked. That's fucked, man. Inputs are gonna translate to them getting the lead. After I held them, too. Oh, the rubber banding in this game is nuts. Oh boy, okay. You're good, you didn't do anything. My stupid mistake that gave him it in the first place. I should have, well, I should have just, been smarter about it. What can you do? Lord knows that I don't knows. And there's Pinnacle on the screen pass. And there's a good play for London. The quick screen, nice blocking. up the field, and the rest is just the speed of Bryant. Or being chased down from behind. Send Conheaney inside. Give it to Jordy Knight on the outside within the 25-yard line. They've had gains of 25, 15, 23. They've hit the 2-minute warning. Black Knights trying to get back into the spirit of it. That goes in motion. Another carry for Akatsu. Give him 3. Conheaney in motion from the snap. Toss to Renakatsu in motion and gets a good few yards out of it. 3rd and 2 for London. What do you do now? And Wren corrals it for the first down. 3 straight plays they've called on the fullback, and he's answered all 3 of them. They don't like what they see here. They're going with something else. Waiting it out. Give it to Pinnacle. Their patience pays off down to the 8-yard line. Not opting for a timeout here. Interesting. Black Knights trying not to give him any time to run back up the field. And unfortunately, they give a gift right back. Joyner with the interception. Was looking for Buckler on the inside. And that's most certainly not what he got. This is what I've been meaning about your hot and cold playability. On the one end, you look like you've got it all locked down and knocked away, and then you do something stupid like that. Lost there. London gonna finally start using their timeouts. Big play there from Tim Fugger. And you're not leaving yourself a ton of time here. To do something with. You put it into the hands of your return man, and that's what you get out of it. As London goes down at half, 14-17. And we're looking like that we're going to at least even it up before that interception. They tried to do a little too much there. But otherwise, statistically, have been dominating the day. Dagger's been having a big day. DeMarco Murray's only managed 10 yards on the ground. Pinnacle, 8 carries, 74 yards. And big plays back and forth, and then that 1-yard rush that first put him on the board. Pinnacle answered right back. And then on a shorter field, Dallas is able to take the lead right there. And they're going to get the ball to start the second half. London's defense already being put into a corner. Alone in the backfield is Romo. Shakes off a tackler and takes it all the way to London's 30. Wes Welker for 51. The tackling has been an issue. Open hole through the middle, at least for a second. Sends it, oh come on. Hey, just get a bump off of it, not even attempt to tackle. Are you kidding me? Thump. Oh, boy. Outside completion. DeMarco Murray does bring it in, but it's only a gain of 3. What in the... Oh, Des Bryant finally getting another one, and Jesus, man. Come on. Come on. Let me tell you what. Play action, and there's Jason Witten. And the wheels are quickly starting to fall off here. And then they take a 10-point lead. Almost unimpeded on that one. No spin move for you, sir. Knightley not exactly helping out much here in the outset. Give it back to Pinnacle, who does continue his trend of decent running today. And aside from that last little gaffe, been otherwise a good day for the Black Knights. As far as passing and running is gone. I don't use this term often, but it looks like they are they're firing. Maybe not on all cylinders, but they are firing. Second and 3. A trips look. There's Baratheon Buckler making his impact on the game. A first down for the Black Knights. Hello and welcome if you're just joining us. From the 37, then Jordy Knight upfield with a first down reception of his own. Wait a minute. Pinnacle was wrapped up, but he might have used another thing to help bring him down. And it's gonna be a face mask. J.J. Wilcox with the tackle, and the Black Knights are gonna get some extra help moving down the field. Give it to Mace Dagger, and he's got a first down. You saw the last time they were in the red zone. They unfortunately turned the ball over. Trying to avoid a similar fate here. Doesn't like what he sees. It's Dagger again! Give him 15 and the first and goal. It's an outside toss. The backup Speedy Wickets can't get around the edge. Akatsu laid the block, but unfortunately gave us a roadblock as the rest of the team then swoops in. Second and goal. Buckler in motion. Jordy Knight in the corner of the end zone, but wait, is this coming back? And the Black Knights are going to decline the roughing the passer call and are back within a one-score game. What a leaping grab by the tight end Jordy Knight. And now back within 3. Ball set into orbit, and once again, not going to be a return. Hi. Hello. What's up? Sorry, I said a furry visitor. Play action. Romo with all the time in the universe. Able to finally get someone open. Aside from that one sack, have not had a lot of chances to get pressure. And it's led to plays like that. Romo, once again, right between the needle, and somehow he comes down with it. First and 10, Romo once again operated from the shotgun. Pressure was coming and he had to get rid of it. Grayson Wolf was tailing him. Was it Grayson Wolf? Who was that? These camera cuts really throw me off when they cut to certain players. That was Price Weatherford in pursuit. Second and 10, Welker. In motion up the seam and as the backup tight end. They are just moving unimpeded through this whole procedure. As London continues to try to look for answers. And so far, answers have been in very short supply. There's Witten on another reception. There's Murray on another one and almost broke through two more Black Knights. We just got ourselves a shootout, ladies and gents, I tell you what. Nothing there but motherfucker. Was that Warhorse? Got into the face mask. And it was Warhorse. The defensive lineman they took in the later rounds finally getting a chance to get on the field, and that's what you do. This is not a ringing endorsement, I tell you what. Dez, nothing doing there. Third quarter comes to a close. London only behind 3, but Dallas is driving. This has been a heck of a back and forth game, I tell you what. A shootout if I've ever seen one. Double coverage, and he's got it. Bugger was in coverage, but not good enough to make it happen. As Dallas puts the 10-point lead right back on the board and sends the screws turning right back in London's direction. We're going to have to return it. Over from the 1. Gets to the 23. You've been having success in almost all facets of the game today, but still behind on the scoreboard. Has to be incredulously frustrating. Almost an amazing toe tap catch. But I think Conheeney was just a step too far. Yeah. A step too far. He didn't even get a step in. Who am I talking about? Ooh, they were coming in furious on that one. Third and 7 now for the Black Knights. They're going to give it to Mace Dagger, and they're going to get the first. Oh, interfered by your own lineman. I don't know whether to blame the route or the receiver, because they were both called into question on that one. Gonna give it right back to him. He's gonna get to the 40. Once again faced with a crucial third down and some change. They're to give it to Pinnacle on third, and he's got the first. Downfield, Dagger, first down inside the 15. And the Black Knights do not often stretch the ball downfield. But when they do, we've got no time to waste here. I have to hurry. Gonna take a 5-yard completion and Knightley out of bounds. Hit as he throws. Nothing on that one. Buckler's hit as he throws. And nothing there. They're wondering what they're going to do. London taking the points here. Now only down by 7, but they need a stop. And that's something they haven't been able to really afford much of all day. And the one time they did get a stop, they gave it right back. But the chance is there if they so choose to take it. Already not off to a great start on that one. Second in the league in sacks, but haven't been able to actually have any. Two plays, 2 consecutive first downs.
That's not my brother. No, no,
Make that 3 plays, 3 consecutive first downs. Jesus. Only gain of 2 on that one. And Des Bryant, as has been the story all day. London was banking on their defense. And, well, suffice to say it hadn't worked out. Because that's been the story. These turns are getting worse and worse, I tell you. Not enough time to get it out. Story of my life. Everyone that's been talking about the detractors saying the Black Knights offense has been the issue, and that they need to get their head out of their respective rear ends. .22 yards on the screen pass. I would like to kindly point you to this game as an example to the contrary. Ooh. Dangerous on that one. It's been quite the aerial exhibition, I tells ya. What? What? Okay. Tough time to embrace your vintage form, but open is apparently not open. Defensive backs have their own fucking sixth sense in this game. I've never seen more hardcore rubber banding in my life. That says, hey, you've made a mistake? Okay, now suffer to death. Straight up. Because... look, I can do everything right like that. Have a carry for up the middle. Put a guy there. Doesn't matter. And that's stuff about these games being less scripted than the modern ones. I feel like I might as well just play the modern ones. If this is the kind of nonsense they're perusing. I get it, it's a good team with a good offense, but they're already a good 15 points higher overall than me. They don't need help. We'll give them help. There we go. And look at... I just made the third down stop. And he's gonna get called for a face mask. You gotta be fucking kidding me. You see how this game feels about me. You see how it is. Good play there by Stuart Hawk to bring him. He can't. One-hander, no problem. We're having fun. We're having fun.
diamonds.
Oh boy. Dump off to nobody. And you know what? Why not? Because the game hates me anyway. Why not? Why would you stop running? Oh my goodness, just end this fucking nonsense. There's no... This is what all Madden gets you. He isn't fun. He's not enjoyable. It's just, hey, you accidentally tapped the wrong button and went for a fake punt instead. Feel free to kindly return the game to us on a silver platter. I was up 14-10 at that point, and then they just leaned up in their gamer chairs. And then with the superhuman secondary and the lack of coverage from team to team. And what's upsetting is it was a good day for the offense. Well, there you go, Pinnacle. You got an award. Shame I couldn't get you 100 yards today. Horrible. Emphasis on the whore. With one genuine mistake and one middle finger via the defense. I know I made this as a genuine all Madden attack to see, hey, what happens if we take a 49 overall team and put them up against the biggest of the big, you know? We couldn't buy a damn stop today. But I may have to rethink this whole all Madden thing, because this is not enjoyable in the slightest. 7 grabs, 125 yards. 42 for Knight in the score. Buckler only a 2 for 17. Pancake for Wren. Scarlett with 7 tackles. Just the 1 sack from Hammer. Otherwise, this is just inflating your tackle numbers, because there's nothing. $279. Like I said, I don't know. I really don't. I don't like slider adjusting, but you gotta do something, because this is pain incarnate. So everybody just forgives and forgets. And world beating by Black Knight standards, but And still not enough XP to bump up your kick power. That's all I want to bump up. And awareness is nothing for you. Catching and your release. And consistency, just for the hell of it.
Oh wait, oh yeah.
At least one man was popping off. I think my biggest thing is this compared to Madden 25 is it may have been cheesy, but I could actually see people getting better. Otherwise, if they don't like directly have like world-beating days, between how much little you get from games and the absolute waste of oxygen that is the game prep system, which feels like it's way too limiting. You're just not getting a return on your investment. And finally, to close out the year, the chances for 508-8 are gone. The playoffs are gone. Going for maybe the best win total of Black Knight's history, and it's against the 3-12 New York Giants at home. I don't put too much into these stats because, like I've said constantly, we're playing unreduced quarters, and their stats are still tracked as full quarters. But yeah. I'll see how that goes next week. As always, it's Tiger Thor. And it's been a week. Been quite busy. Had the Skyrim thing yesterday. Have this today. Probably have a short coming and an actual proper video before I wrap up the video scheduling. Trying to get everything done before the deadline, you know? Either way. You guys have a great one. Love you guys.